Hey guys, so Bamirich here, back again with another watch along video. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. We're gonna watch the Man United Man City game, the Manchester Derby. And as before, let me just start off by looking at the team. And already, I'm not very, like I said last time, I don't like complaining about the team, but I don't have much confidence with this. Like the back five is good because it keeps us solid, but I just don't have much confidence with this management. So our lineup is the here and go, three at the back with Bailly, Lindelof, Maguire because Varane's injured, Wan-Bissaka, Bruno Fernandes, McTominay, Fred, and Shaw along the five in the middle. And then Greenwood and Cristiano Ronaldo up front because Cavani's injured. I think Rashford's also out as well. So yeah, he's not even on the bench, is he? No, he's on the bench, but he hasn't been feeling well. So anyway, let's see what happens. The game has started. I came a little bit late. It just started like 2 minutes ago. So let's see what happens. And here we go again, right? So it's 1-0 already. I mean, I can't even. I don't know. It's 1-0 already. Eric Bailly on goal. I didn't say at the start of the game actually. My prediction for this game is an optimistic 2-1. So that's a minor setback. We're still going to score two goals, and I reckon. I was thinking before that Rashford would score a couple goals or a goal, but I'm going to go for a Greenwood goal in this one. Oh man, yeah, that I buy you, man. Anyway, I'm going to go for a Greenwood goal and a Ronaldo goal. Let's just say, or maybe Rashford come off the bench and score. Yeah, so this shirt I'm wearing, I should mention, was was signed by Marcus Rashford himself last time. Not last time. One of the times I went up to Old Trafford. So maybe that'll be a good omen. Maybe bring us luck. I didn't wear a United shirt last time. I did a watch along on this channel. So maybe this will get us that 2-1 win that I'm predicting optimistically. City are, as always, playing like they've got glue on their feet. Wan-Bissaka. City are playing like they've got glue on their feet. They're just swinging the ball around easily in possession. City just look as good as always. But I mean, like I said, early start of the game, 14 minutes in, I have to have confidence that we can do something. Ole's still here, as you probably know by now. I don't know. This guy has more lives and more luck than anything in this life. But this could be his last game, Ole's last game. Maybe we'll see if City pump us enough. If they give us a proper beating. United were always gonna be low on possession in this, right? They were always gonna be the City were always gonna have all the possession, etc., etc. But this is pretty. I don't want to just repeat myself again from the last game. It is already 20 minutes in. It is already quite embarrassing. What's it? Possession. City have had 75% possession. We've had 25%. They've been on the ball for 75% of the time in these 20 minutes. This is ridiculous. It doesn't really. We don't look good. We just don't look good. But like I said, I'm still gonna hold out for that 2-1 United win. And I mean, this is gonna come back to bite me here, but I'm really, really, really. I need us to win this game. Anyway, if we don't win this game and Chelsea win their game, we're gonna be in 11 points off the top. I think. Yeah, 11 points off the top. I'm not. Forget title hopes anyway, because like I said last week, the aim now should just be top four. But even then, let's say West Ham win their game, they're fourth at the moment. We'll be 6 points up top four. So we actually need to win this game, but we don't look like we're gonna do it in the way that we're playing at the moment. But optimistic. Let's be optimistic. Come on, let's go. See, look at that. Wan-Bissaka just lost the ball and he didn't even try to run back. He's not even trying. He's just jogging. Look at Ole. He even looks like he doesn't know what he's doing. He looks dead. He just, oh man. Like, to an extent, I feel sorry for the guy because what there's literally nothing. It looks like there's no tactics, no like plan. It's just turn up on the pitch and just let's see what happens. And honestly, that's how I feel right now. Let's just see what happens. Oh mate, this is the most we've had possession all game. Like we're basically camped in their half. City, every man behind the ball. Maguire losing the ball there. Maguire. I've had enough of Maguire as well, to be honest. And he's the captain of the club. Like he's just he's like he just embodies the Ole reign almost. Like obviously he's his captain. He brought him in after 2 months, whatever. Gave him captaincy. Oh, good ball, McTominay. All right, we're doing all right here. Oh, oh, oh! Ronaldo just, I watched the replay back, but we just had really, really good play. Shaw on the left here swings the ball in to Ronaldo. Ronaldo volleys it straight at Edison. And then, I don't know who that is that came in. Is that Greenwood? Oh, what a cross. What a volley by Ronaldo. And then Edison padded it to Greenwood, but then Greenwood couldn't finish. Oh, man. Like I said, 2-1 United coming. Don't worry. Still 1-0 City. 26 minutes. That was, like I said, that was the first time we actually looked any type of decent. So the structure's a bit weird. Like, Fred is now playing basically as a striker. Don't know how that happened. He's playing as a striker, Fred. Look at that. One pass and Foden is in. Oh, no. God, what a save. What a save block. I don't know who blocked that. Basically, Foden, one pass, Foden's in. Excellent save from David De Gea. But it's so easy. Like, our chance was decent as well, but that was literally one pass, they're free. 15 minutes to half time. We've had like a 5-minute spell in this whole half where we've looked any decent. This must be so hard for the players, man. Like, can you imagine being on a pitch and just knowing that the other team is just so much better than you? Like, there's like, what do you do? What do you actually do in this situation? You know, are you literally just waiting to be put to the sword? That's what it feels like. We were waiting to be put to the sword. And why did I bench João Cancelo on my FPL team? Like, why did I do that? I left him, and he's not even first bench, he's second bench, and he's already got an assist for that own goal. But yeah, look, nearly another own goal there. Yeah, so just an easy crossfield ball to switch the play. Then Foden on the ball, crossed it in, and then Lindelof basically almost knocked it into the goal as well. I don't know what he's doing there. De Gea to obviously, here's another chance. Oh man, De Bruyne. Oh, love a save by David De Gea. David De Gea is on job. This is a joke. Oh no, I'm not doing these vlogs again until we start winning games. Okay, until we start looking like until Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has been sacked, has lost his job, because like, we just don't look like a good team. So there's no point watching these games because I have no hope of us winning the game. Really, I have no expectation. I'm just hoping. There's no expectation at all. Maybe the next game, De Gea is on fire. And maybe the next watch-along game I'm going to do is probably United Norwich, because that's the only game I can guarantee you that we'll win. But then I won't even be excited by the goals because I'll just be like, oh, yeah, we should be scoring this. Cancelo, oh man. Every time I see Cancelo on the ball, I just get scared because I'm not going to get any of the points that he's going to get in this game. Oh, well done, Greenwood. Literally, we've got like Greenwood's playing right back. We've got 3 centre backs, and they're not doing. We can't stop these guys attacking us. But like, City are just passing around the centre backs. They're not playing with a striker, right? They're playing with a false 9. So usually when you have 3 centre backs, you do that maybe against 2 strikers or maybe 1 striker, like a striker like a Lukaku that's going to occupy your defenders, so that you can, mark him out the game, play him out the game. City aren't playing any strikers. They're playing basically 2 midfields, so they're just passing it around us. It doesn't make sense really, like tactically as a manager. Once again, I'm no manager, but I'm no tactician. I'm no football expert. But to me, as a layman, it doesn't make any sense to play a back 5. Because you're not. What are you defending against? But at the same time, if we had played our back 4, 4-2-3-1, City will still pass for us anyway, because we would have just played Matano and Fred in the midfield. There's no tactics. And look at that, Lindelof looks like he's injured. His back's hurting, but my back could be hurting too. Okay, I'll just claim any injury because I can't. Why am I on this pitch? What are you telling me to do, boss? But I'm still hoping that somehow we'll scam a win and keep scamming wins until Ole leaves. We're not making top 4. And look at the way. Oh, well done. Bernardo Silva was just dancing through our players there. Like 4 players tried attacking him. McTominay finally got the ball off him. We've had a couple chances, we have had a couple chances to score. Maybe if we can keep it. It's so defeatist the way we talk. We have to talk now as United fans because we don't believe that our team are good enough, right, against the top teams. So if we can keep it down to 1-0, which is, I don't want to say this, keep it down to 1-0 going into half time, then maybe we can rehash the plan at halftime. Make a plan, bring on. Like I said, it's going to be Rashford that he brings on because I don't see like what I would do if that matters for anything. I'll try something different and bring on Van der Beek and Sancho, like I keep saying, because these guys, they can hold the ball, they can play the ball, they can play around. We're not going to have the ball much, so we need to use it well. So I would want those guys on the pitch, but Ole's never going to do that. Okay, so 5 minutes to half time. Oh, this is, well, no, the pain. Doing this, right? When you don't have the ball and you're running around chasing, like City are making us chase around, right? It's so tiring. Like, and when you're playing football, right, you just want to have the ball. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. And I was saying that I wanted it to be 1-0 half time, 2-0 half time. Basically, this is absolutely shocking defending. This is so bad. I think this will be Ole's job, surely. So replay of the ball or the goal, very weird goal, man. I don't know how they scored this and how the defenders didn't do anything. So Cancelo with another assist as well. 5 of them just watch the ball, oh my days. Oh my goodness. What a cross. Shaw just watched the ball go past him. Oh my goodness, I can't. No, that goal was shocking to concede. Look, Shaw didn't do anything, Maguire didn't do anything, and Bernardo Silva was just there like, alright, I'll take the ball and score. That's game over. It's game over. It's done. It's game. Once again, I don't think I'm gonna. I don't know. It's game over. Like we're not gonna win this game from 2-0 down. We're not. This is City. This is absolutely shocking. All right. Oh, it's half time. 2-0 City. On goal Eric Bailly, and then a calamitous display from the defense when Cancelo swung another ball in. And you know what? This is actually hurting me more because of the fact that I benched Cancelo on my FPL team. And it's sad to say, like, United are basically Norwich. So anytime anybody faces United now, if they're any decent team, just leave those players on the bench. I mean, not on the bench, on the pitch. Half-time thoughts. Ole has to go. Bottom line, we're not going to look like any sort of team with any hope until Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is not the manager anymore. It's just plain to see. It's a fact. We're playing 5 defenders. We can't do anything. Like we still can't stop City. There's no point playing the 5 defenders. I don't really know what else I can say. Really, we're just shocking. Like, it's just really bad. Bottom line, anyway. Look, like I said last time. Again, this is a repeat. It's almost like I'm just repeating myself from the last time I did the vlog, and against Liverpool. We just don't look like a team. We don't look like we have any plan. We don't look like we have any tactics. We don't look like we know what we are doing on the pitch. I don't know what they're going to say to each other at half time in the dressing room. But long story short, Ole has to stop. He just has to not be the manager. The board has to sack him. But we've now lost Conte to Spurs. Yeah. There are no available managers. So I don't know, man. Ole it's embarrassing. Like, there's no point watching these games. There's no point, like, obviously, in the sense that there's no point watching these games hoping for a win, right? Because it's just delusional. I am being delusional by thinking we would have won this 2-1. It's completely delusional. Long story short, Ole has to go. Back again, second half, for another 45 minutes of torture, punishment, whatever you want to call it. It looks like Jadon Sancho is coming on for Eric Bailly. I actually dislike when they show this guy on my screen, man. They're just showing Ole, like, it's just... Sancho is showing for the ball over and over again. Like, we've got the ball. Look at Sancho again. He's literally, I wish I could, like, show this on screen. He's showing for the ball over and over again, running into spaces where he probably used to do this at Dortmund, and he's just running there. He's like, I'm here, pass me the ball. And then McTominay or Fred will just pass it back to the defenders. And then the defenders will pass it back to the midfield, who are meant to, run the game. Sancho run again into space, pass me the ball. They'll pass it back to the defenders again. Like, so there's no connection between the midfield, aka McTominay and Fred, and our front players. Look at Sancho. Sancho's showing for the ball over and over and over again, and they're just not passing it to him. This is so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. It's disgusting. It's oh my days. How can a board look at this, yeah, and not make a change? How can they look at this? How can they look at the Leicester game and the Liverpool game, even the games against Atalanta, the 2 games against Atalanta that we've had in between those games, the game where we lost to Villa? How can the board look at this team and this management and this coaching staff and think, okay, yeah, everything's fine, we don't need to make a change? Okay, City work hard. I mean, I have to be honest, yeah. Like, they work hard on our players as well. It's not even just like they're better than us. They work hard. They run and they make sure that they get that ball. Probably comes from their coach. Probably like ripping into them all the time. Like, you know, but and also they know that if they don't work hard, they've got another player behind them that's gonna come on off the bench and play and get their spot. Whereas Ole doesn't make changes anyway. If I don't play well, i.e. Maguire, I'm gonna keep my spot anyway. So it's not that deep. As soon as prediction here, yeah. As soon as Ole goes and a new manager comes in, he's going to start Sancho every game. Sancho will prove that he deserves the start because he's worked hard since he's been on this pitch. Obviously, it might be because he's trying to get his place in the team anyway, but he's worked hard. He's put in a shift. You know, at this point, I just hope that it's 75 minutes basically, or 73 minutes. I just hope that there's nothing else happens in this game at this point, because the only things that could happen, in my opinion, the way, you know, it's looking, the mood and the pitch, everything, is more City goals. Like, so I just hope nothing else happens. I just hope the game ends like this, 2-0, whatever, game over, and hopefully Ole reign over, because the board ain't going nowhere, so we have to start with him, I guess. But this is just, yeah, devastating. It's just poor. Man United in this game have had more shots on target against their own goal, 2 from obviously Bailly and Lindelof, than against the Man City goal. We've only had 1 shot on target against City's goal today. We've had 2 on our own goal. Can you imagine? Oh, what a stat. You know, another thing that's funny, yeah? Pep hasn't made a single sub all game. And that just goes to show how easy the game has been for them. So the game has just finished. Final thoughts, Man City, United 0, Man City 2. Seeing all the players walking off now. And my main enduring thought from this game, yeah, is that was just so boring for a United fan. It was just so dead, so boring. We never had any chance in that game. City didn't have to go out of first gear, let alone second or third gear. They didn't have to try. Obviously, we scored the own goal first from Eric Bailly, and then the second goal was absolutely shocking defending. And even it was, let me be honest, it was also like an error from the De Gea as well. But he saved us anyway in this game. It could have been 5-0 if it wasn't for De Gea. And I don't really know what to say. This isn't even going to be much of a reaction. I think the team is hopeless. The tactics are non-existent. The manager is finished. But somehow, again, if you go back and watch my reaction to the Liverpool game, I said I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't sacked by the next day, right? And he wasn't sacked. He's still here 2 weeks later. So once again, I wouldn't be surprised if he's not sacked, because it goes back to it, right? The top of the organisation is not working. The structure of the team, of the club, is not working. The owners, they don't care really about this as much as they should care, right? Or nowhere near as much as the fans. So it's just not really gonna change. It's not gonna change. So when it comes to us, I think the hope really now has to be that we just make top 4. At the start of the season, we were hoping to challenge for the title. That's not happening. No way. Even if we bring in a new manager now, we've lost too many games. We've lost 4 games now. City, Liverpool, Villa, and Leicester. Yeah, 4 games. So, and to win a title, you can't lose 4 games. What's it? Liverpool haven't lost a game yet. Or have they? No, they're unbeaten. Chelsea have only lost 1. Man City have only lost 1 or 2, I think, 2. So it's going to be a Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City. One of them will win the title. And I think, like I said already, I think it'll be Chelsea. But yeah, United is just rubbish. Cruise control for City. The only hope and prayer now is that Ole goes again. and hopefully the new manager is just really, really good tactically and can get these players playing better than they are. But I just don't see this season being any good for us now, and unfortunately, there's not really any manager out there for us that's free that I think would take the job. We shouldn't have let Conte go to Spurs. We should not, never, ever have let Conte go to Spurs, because after that Liverpool game, like what were as the owner of the club, as the leadership at the top, what were you hoping? What were you expecting to happen? What were you expecting Ole to miraculously become a good manager overnight? What were you really expecting? So why then not just go for Conte? I just don't get it anyway. And the way I see it now, right, just looking at the managers, these 4 managers will finish above us in the league at the moment, the way it stands, right? Tuchel, Klopp, Pep, and Conte. So the best we can hope for under this management is 5th, which is not good enough, right? The club fumbled the bag. They fumbled by not letting Conte come in after that Liverpool game, and now we've lost him. Anyway, that's it from the video. Like I said last time, let's hope that when I do this again, it will be a win. It'll be a good game. It wasn't. It was dreadful. So let's hope the next one is with a new manager, better playing team, and which is much better. I think the next vlog I do will actually probably be in a stadium, because I was meant to go to the Arsenal game tomorrow against Watford, but I'm busy, so I couldn't go to that one. But yeah, the next game I do will probably be a stadium one. So let's see how that goes. Thanks for watching, and leave a comment if you watched that game. Let me know what you thought. Leave a like on the video, because at least like my videos, because boy, United don't like me, so you know. And subscribe to the channel. See you on the next one.